Hi everybody, we're in Napa. We're at Cadet Wine and Beer Bar, and we are gonna have an awesome afternoon learning about champagne. This is the place in Napa where all the cool kids are hanging out, so let's do it. So guys, let's drink some champagne. You did that so quietly.
Yeah, you can, of course. You can always pop the bottle and make a big noise and everyone knows that the party is starting. But you usually try to actually make the least amount of noise as possible. And the way you kind of do that, you want to actually control the bottle. So what you want to do is you want to almost be pushing the cork down and holding it, and then what you want to do is actually twist the bottle, not the cork, and you just kind of push it down and hold it, and then just a little.
There it goes.
Little bit of a hiss, yeah, just a whisper, a nice little champagne whisper.
Wow.
That's it. So champagne, proper champagne, has to come from the region of Champagne.
Okay.
Other than that, there are really great sparkling wines from a lot of other regions that are made in the same exact method that champagne is made. They're sparkling wine, but then in every single region, they're called something different, right?
Yeah.
So you have prosecco and you have cava in Spain. So the three main varietals in Champagne, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Pinot Meunier, and most producers, and traditionally, they would take those three varietals and they would blend them all together for consistency.
And they just did it off of their palate.
Yeah, they just did it off of their palate.
Wow.
Old school French style, just tasting it, sitting down and being like, that's it, right there. What's kind of exciting happening in Champagne right now is you have a lot of smaller grower producers that are coming up and they're experimenting with doing single varietals, single vintage, and stuff like that. They're doing things that are a little bit more unique from vintage to vintage. So pet nats are having like a little bit of a moment. It's a different process than champagne or the traditional champagne method. It's just one fermentation, for a little light fermentation in the bottle, and it can be great. Like it can be just a lightly effervescent.
Not as much bubble, just like a...
It's like, think about if a still wine and a champagne had a love child. It's a little spritzy.
There we go. It's easy drinking, it's crushable.
And when you say crushable, you mean you can throw it back?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of crushable.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.